Hey everybody, it's Caden from Achievement Hunter, and it's the 1-year anniversary of Coming Soon, so without delay, let's see what games are releasing this month. As always, the multi-platform releases are up first. With many delays in its development cycle, gamers will finally get their hands on South Park: The Stick of Truth on March 4th, releasing for the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC. Alongside the typical humor you'd see in the show, players will find a unique turn-based RPG style of gameplay, as well as graphics that mimic the exact look and feel of the show. On March 11th, Dark Souls 2 finally drops for the 360, PlayStation 3, and PC. Dark Souls 2 doubles the size of the playable world, has more intelligent AI, adds new challenges, and has an introductory sequence that allows the game to be more accessible to new players, all while retaining its unforgiving yet perfectly balanced gameplay. Described as Earthbound meets Pokemon, March 14th gives us Citizens of Earth for the Wii U and PC. Dropping into the role of Vice President of the World, players will get the masses to do his dirty work for him and fight his battles using bureaucratic tactics such as Unbound Charm and Endless Charisma. Prelude to the Phantom Pain, on March 18th we'll be getting our first taste of Metal Gear Solid 5, with Ground Zeroes releasing for the Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation 4. The Xbox versions of the game will contain a special mission featuring Raiden from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Meanwhile, the PlayStation versions will be getting the exclusive Deja Vu mission. Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z, releasing March 18th for the 360, PS3, and PC, is a mecha ninja zombie killing brawler that pits you against hordes of enemies, all with the goal of killing gaming's most popular ninja, Ryu Hayabusa. With tongue-in-cheek humor and more explosions than a Transformers movie, Yaiba looks to be that raw action game we've been waiting for. March 31st gives us the glory that is Shovel Knight for the Wii U, 3DS, and PC. Seemingly taking everything we've learned about 2D platformers over the past forever of gaming, Shovel Knight brings the retro gameplay and graphics all wrapped up in a clever little package. Listed as to be announced for March, but confirmed to be released sometime within the month, The Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 2, A House Divided will be available on the 360, PS3, and PC. Hold on there, folks, there's been some word that sometime in March, pending delays, the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 versions of Minecraft will finally be released. So keep a tight grip on your banana of pimps for more news in the coming weeks. Multi-platform is done, time for some exclusives. Nintendo takes the stage with its 3DS heavy exclusives for this month. On March 14th, Yoshi's New Island is released for the 3DS. While the gameplay is very similar to past Yoshi's Island games, the art design has been given a complete overhaul to look more like a water painting style. The popular mobile phone app Cut the Rope is getting a 3DS remastering on March 25th with Cut the Rope Triple Threat. This remastering comes with all 3 Cut the Rope games, including the original, Experiments, and Time Travel. There's only one Microsoft exclusive for March, and it's a biggin'. March 11th finally gives PC and Xbox One gamers Titanfall, but 360 players will have to wait until the 25th to get their hands on it. Those looking for an engaging multiplayer experience with tons of unlockables, different modes, and the ability to punch players into paste with a giant mech will see Titanfall as a must-have. Sony's up to bat with their huge list of exclusives for March. Released on the PS3 last year, on March 4th, Hatsune Miku makes her way to the States again, this time on the Vita with Project Diva F. The Atelier series continues on March 11th with Atelier Esha and Logi, Alchemists of the Dusk Sky for the PS3. Final Fantasy finally gets the HD makeover treatment on March 18th with Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2 HD Remastered for the PS3 and Vita. Infamous Second Son finally drops on March 21st for the PS4. The world of Second Son was shaped by the good ending of Infamous 2, and players now gain control of Delsin, who will have multiple power sets including Smoke and Neon. March 25th gives us the official third game in the BlazBlue series, Chrono Phantasm, exclusively for the PS3. Chrono Phantasm beefs up its roster and includes 7 new playable fighters and adds in a new overdrive mechanic and reworks guard primers and guard crush into crush triggers. Deception 4 Blood Ties, a sequel to 2005's Trapped on the PS2, releases for the PS3 and Vita on March 25th. The Witch and the Hundred Knight, a brand new IP from Nipponichi for the PS3, is the final Sony exclusive for March, releasing on the 25th. PC exclusives, for once, are a bit on the light side. The noir point-and-click adventure 1954 Alcatraz releases on March 11th for the PC. The beloved third-person MOBA Smite finally is out of beta on March 25th and gets its full release. The turn-based strategy game Age of Wonders 3 is the last PC exclusive for March and hits on the 31st. Time to wrap up March with the currently announced DLC. Previously available for VIP members only at the last week of February, on March 4th, Battlefield 4 releases the Second Assault DLC for One, 360, PS4, PS3, and PC. Didn't get enough EDF 2025? On March 11th, you'll be able to grab the Beyond Despair DLC for the 360 and PS3. The final DLC for BioShock Infinite, Burial at Sea Episode 2, releases on March 25th for the 360, PS3, and PC. Last but certainly not least, on March 25th, Diablo 3 gives us the Reaper of Souls add-on for the PC and Mac. Those are your game releases for March, ladies and gents, and I'll be back next month with a whole lot more.